How you feeling? Who do you think's taking this?
I think Final will take it, but as far as the naysayers are concerned, I think that it will be closer than people may expect. So
I'm pretty hyped to see J-Man and Vader play together. I think they can be a pretty dominant duo with a little bit of time.
I agree, definitely.
Let's see how this works here. I think we also are gonna have it find it kind of interesting because we're playing on
NYC.
Yes, all NYC. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. That should be interesting. I think that if NA teams are allowed to play all NYC, it definitely favors them, of course, because one, they're not used to playing on Euro servers, but two, the Euros will have consistently high ping. But I think here, I've seen Avaran and Svenny play on NYC, and they still seem to do pretty well. So it remains to be seen how much it will affect them. I haven't seen DSP play that much, so I don't really know.
I played one, or I think I watched a ranked scrim that DSP played, and he was, I think he's kind of hit and miss. On the really big sniper maps, he did really well. J-Man electing to kill himself in warm-up. On the big sniper maps, he did well, and then he kind of struggled on the closer range maps, but I think that's pretty characteristic of people who haven't played with high ping before or don't play with high ping a lot. I know I personally do much better on Mos Eisley versus Mustafar when I'm playing on EU, because I don't ever play on it, so...
Yeah, definitely. I'd agree. And especially with NG, you know, registration is pretty hit or miss when you're at high ping. Sometimes you'll get really good one-shots, other times you'll get chip damage at close range, so it just really depends.
Yeah. Alright, got approximately 6 seconds till we start. And we'll follow whoever we get off spawn here. Oh, looks like we're gonna get a Destria. Let's see how this goes. We got Vader and a Destria pushing up mid. I think we actually... Oh, Final did not go bridges. They had to head towards bridges.
Oh, Vader with a nice dead on the DSP.
Yeah, starting off strong there. Where's J-Man at? Is he outside? No, he's middle with
he's indoors, yeah. He's at top mid.
Got 6 seconds on spawn here. It's a 3v2. I don't think team's quite pushing the advantage that they need to. The Final should be able to stabilize.
Pushing that a little bit more.
I'm not sure how Spinny's dead did not kill one of them there.
You know, especially... early on, it's good to get control of middle as quickly as possible to keep up the pressure if you're on white, because I consider white to be the weaker side.
Yeah, Everand's going to get a pretty decent quick kill there onto J-Man. He's actually just going to get straight up ramp because the rest of team actually is pressuring. It's going to be a 1-on-1 and a 2-on-2 in the different spawns here.
Yeah, and he leaves a dead down. Hopefully J-Man saw that. He did.
He's going to drop it down below. Vader's winning on the opposite side of the map, but Destria, unfortunately, though, has come back, so Vader still has another player to deal with in the CIS. Yeah,
Everand's by himself, yeah.
It's going to be a 2-on-1 on each side here. Destria just jumping in. They've got J-Man trapped, and the death from a Destria is going to end that flag run. Vader is still up in the back, carrying the CIS flag. He is trapped, like, in the back,
for the rest of his team, hopefully.
Yep. We're going to have... It's 6 seconds on spawn, so they're actually in a 3-on-2 if the flank can come in. Is Finny aware? Yeah, he's aware there's flanks. And the spawn's actually going to come in.
Vader gets started, yeah. Yeah, I think Final may have... Well, thankfully they got the kill, but I think they may have wanted to push that advantage a little earlier on the 2-on-1 on Vader. But
yeah.
Oh, especially now that J-Man's coming in with...
The J-Man's just going in hot. He's going to get a double. He's still in their back spawn here. Destria's also going to get DSP. This is 5 seconds on spawn here. They can get a decent pull.
Yeah, absolutely.
Avaran's still up. They're going to take it back towards them. The spawn is going to come in. Avaran drops as soon as spawn comes in, though. Now he has long. It's just DSP versus Vader and Avaran, and the Destria actually is going to add on to the triple teams. Finny's going to have to try and stall. J-Man running all the way back outside.
Svenny in mid trying to make sure that they... Yeah.
It should... they should be able to cut this off, I think, but I actually don't know if they're moving quick enough.
I think J-Man's maybe going to get out with this.
Svenny is actually in a position to stop this, but I don't know. Actually, DSP comes in and helps out. That will be the flag drop. We have a long spawn, too, so...
For all of them, yeah. And now Final has all the pressure. I think J-Man should have maybe taken that back inside, because they were all outside.
I do agree, and now they're... Final's going to be able to reply with a decent pull of their own. They don't even have to drop this. This is a really good position for them. It's going to be entirely on team to play this appropriately from on top. Bunch of trade kills coming in, but the trades are better for Final than it is for J-Man, completely unaware. But he does get the one shot.
Yeah.
Avaran, though, is just going to slightly get out,
with that.
and I believe that will be a 1-0.
Yeah, I think what Final is doing is really smart, running 2 NGs and 1 sniper. I think that's always a good strategy in a 3v3 on Mustafar CTF. Because in situations like that, especially where the sniper, when you get a pull outside, can just be peppering them with shots, and then if he gets the flag, can run it through like Avaran just did.
Yep, that's very true. That being said, even though they did get a cap, Team has now got all the pressure in the world. It's been just a constant seesaw where one team is in the other team's spawn, and then they either get a successful pull or they're wiped. Adestria just pushes down from middle and one-shots Avaran. DSP versus, I think, J-Man currently over in the middle of the map. DSP actually just got pushed. He was turned around.
J-Man gonna go for the net. He gets it. Nice.
That's the spawn is gonna come in.
Should have launch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. DSP did have launch.
So does Finny. It's all on the Magna now in the back of the spawn. Avaran's gonna get one, but he's also already used his poison.
Yeah.
This is a really crucial 2-on-1. He's gonna get Adestria. Can he get Vader? Vader's so far away.
Just run. Yeah. He is.
The spawn's gonna come in for Final though, and both of them spawn front.
It's going to be a tough position to play in, but it looks like J-Man spawned bridges and he's coming behind.
Oh, Vader's going to get one with the death. The flank from J-Man's perfect. It's all onto Avaran, and he's in a choke point. Svinny actually did make spawn. They can push ramp here. They can cut this off if they want to. J-Man is down. Svinny is just chilling.
Is he just sitting by him? Okay, all right. I think he's lagging.
I believe that will be 1-1. I don't think he can stop this now. He actually could still get up ramp. He does get the kill. I don't believe that Vader's far enough yet. They're already going for the retouch like this is guaranteed. It is, okay.
Vader will get it, yeah, but now they have a lot of pressure.
They had hard lag.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
They're going to get J-Man, I think, actually just dropped.
J-Man. Oh, yeah, because
Adestria is the only one up now in a 2-on-1. They have to play for... I think they're going to play for a trade here. I'm not sure. J-Man's gone middle.
Yeah,
and he's sitting on a nade. I think he's actually completely unaware of the flank at the same time.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
The TK did come, but that's actually... Yep, that's going to be 2-1. Action-packed Mustafar.
You know, J-Man come back in mid when he was bridges. I think maybe he should have continued bridges because they were all in mid. And they don't get the flag resets, and Final gets the... And Final... Svenny is pushing up already.
Yeah, J-Man's gone down for a long spawn, too. Oh, no, he hasn't. I lied. He is going to miss the 2 jet shots off of spawn, though. He's going to drop onto Svenny, not even worried about it. He's going for another 2. He's going to miss both. And he's got, I think, DSP's coming in for support. And he misses again. Unfortunate shots. He does get the first... and DSP's now he's not been able to make it. Manages to kill.
DSP.
That's a wipe now. They have 7 seconds on spawn. So now Team can actually put a bunch of pressure down.
Yeah, I think J-Man going for ammo,
And he might be low on health, too. He was definitely getting pipered with shots there.
J-Man with the optimistic rocket across the map.
Vader's now in the back spawn. He's versus Avaran on Sniper, and he's just going to one-shot him. Vader's actually going to be able to get a pull here.
Yeah, he is.
Confederate flag stolen.
And he's going to run into DSP, though. And it's so hard to push through this doorway as long as the other player is playing it correctly. Although he did blow the det, he was going to let DSP... he used the cooldown correctly. Is Finny kind of sandwiched here middle? I don't think Adestria's pressuring it that hard. He does have the jet on him.
Yeah.
Now Adestria is in a 1-on-2. He's going to one-shot the sniper.
And J-Man having a little trouble hitting his shots in mid on jet. And Svenny's just playing it pretty...
Svenny's, I felt like, he's been in this position so many times now, and he can go straight up ramp because Vader pushed outside.
Yeah.
This looks like they're going to go back outside to try and cut this off.
Svenny about to touch.
Republic flag.
But his team not really in any position to help him.
Unfortunately.
Now they are. Wow.
Yes, DSP with the double kill mid for long. It is all on... J-Man actually managed to make spawn. I thought he would miss it guaranteed, but they're so far behind on this push now, I don't think they can stop it.
Nah, I think that's over.
I believe we will start off with a 3-1 in favor of Final. Svinny just got up ramp for free so many times.
Yeah, he did. I think Team needed to coordinate that better because they were just kind of playing a wild goose chase, trying to chase him back up ramp when he got up there.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been called that he was on the other side of mid. You'd have to feel like, and Vader pushed outside and just went Svenny with only 2 kills, but that flag cap.
Yeah. Svenny's struggling a bit, but I mean, look, kill-wise, you would think it was a pretty close match, actually, I would say. Pretty close map. But kill-wise, you would actually think that T.E.A.M would have won that, looking at the kills overall, I would say. But, you know, not getting pulls at the right moments, I guess, and losing that flag cap that J-Man could have run.
Yeah, it goes back to the you know, when you talk about teams in Division 2, you talk about map awareness and understanding how to make impact on your frags. I think a lot.
Yeah, it's much more important to get the kills at the right time than to just get a bunch of kills but not be able to pressure correctly.
Let's see.
You know, especially in Division 2, I think that these are 2 maps that are really fun to watch because everyone has so much experience on these 2 maps. These are the 2 classic maps, obviously. The 2 most from us, CTF.
I think
so it's like, sorry, go on.
I think Mustafar's kind of slowly been phased out, but you definitely still see Moss every other scrim, if not every scrim, you know. I think Mustafar in general, though, is kind of slowly left the picture. I think a lot of people are either expressing dislike towards the map now, or just realizing that there's other maps they prefer to play.
Yeah, I think the main thing with that is that people have been picking GCW more on Mustafar CTF, and a lot of people don't like playing GCW on Mustafar CTF. I know I don't.
Playing low ceilings versus Dark Troopers is very fun.
Very true.
I remember we scrimmed. I can't remember who we scrimmed. Either way, we scrimmed somebody with Mustafar GCW, and literally the meta on white side was you ran 2 Darkies and 1 Imperial Officer, and you just gave the Darkies rage and you hope they killed everybody.
Yeah, it's so busted.
Let's follow Avaran here. He's going to get the good spawn up in the front here. If he can get some kills off this, it would actually be pretty impactful. He managed to get all the way up towards Arena already. He does have Vader and a Destro on that side. J-Man did spawn back. We also have an NG from Final, I feel like, where looks like it's all snipers on TNT side.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and Avaran getting both of them finally. Wow. And I think at least one of them might have long spawn.
Yeah, J-Man's also sniping too. Destro did make spawn, but he's also just way in the back. He's got to make some of these kills from a hard angle, and he's not going to.
Gets a 3K, wow.
Avaran just casually starting off the map, slaying out. No mouse issues for this man anymore.
And yeah, Final just having all the map pressure.
Yeah, the team have two on spawn right now, but J-Man is currently down.
Behind a sniper.
I think at this point you're being peppered by an engineer. You need to bring out at least 1 engineer here. They've been playing all sniper and they're getting rolled. Vader's gonna make 1 big kill onto the flag here, and J-Man did swap to engineer, but he's also kind of in a no man's land. Vader's gonna drop, and so is J-Man. We got 3 seconds on spawn. Spawn's gonna come in, but Avaran's already up towards the normal side of the map. He is gonna have to be careful pushing out here.
Adestria and J-Man trying to fight Svenny. I think that they just gotta run away and try to kill the flag carrier. He's taking... at least one of them does.
For sure, I agree with that. But
because 2 of them are on. But yeah, they also gotta clear out their spawn to make sure that they're not...
Yeah, now that Svenny's managed to kill Adestria, is providing an excellent distraction. Avaran can peek out now. Vader's down. But you have also managed to delay it for another spawn cycle, and J-Man's still alive. As I say that, he just rushes out of Jumpway, and he's going to manage to get out. I think somebody spawned forward. I think Vader actually did. No, it's Adestria. Adestria's going straight up first.
Slaying just going all of Final's way right now. I don't think we've seen many kills at all from Team yet.
I don't know if Adestria's aware Avaran's third. He's just going to elect to take the flag back towards first, but he's also ran into an engineer.
I think he's trying to go
This man has tanked so many shots on my screen.
Adestria has?
Yeah, I just watched 3 different shots hit him.
I think he wasted a lot of time on that flagpole. And
yeah, but DSP just went straight through Arena, and Adestria was unfortunately not quite aware of it, and he is going to drop. We got Vader here. Vader's going to get the touch, but he's also going to drop immediately after. I think Adestria's up, but J-Man has long spawn.
Yeah, and they're all. Wait. Svenny looks like he's gonna go for a flagpole right now.
I was gonna say that if you're team here, you probably shouldn't be going for this touch. You should be trying to
Yeah, I don't think so.
get the reset, if anything, because you have 2 around arena that are watching a flag.
Because and it's really not that far out anyway. I mean, it's like if it was much closer, maybe, but and Svenny's gonna get a flagpole for free because of that.
Yeah, and he's actually already up third. Vader's down.
Mhm.
He's got a Destria near him, but J-Man's also unaware, and Avaran's going to drop him. Avaran's just absolutely turned it up this map.
He has. I think that the comms must really not be on point for team right now, because there are a lot of things that they're completely unaware of someone being to the left or right of them or between spawns or wherever it may be, and their teammates should be calling that out. So at the very least, they've been able to clear out their front spawn.
Yeah, team is finally getting some kills. I say that, but Avaran actually drops J-Man off of spawn, and the person pushing up second is also going to die. The big thing I think about bigger maps, especially in 3-on-3, is you have to be really aware of what's going on and where your opponents are. And I think that team's been really struggling with that, on where people are going and what they're doing. Not just solely because of like slaying, but like Svenny there getting a pull. It should have been called that he was missing.
Yeah, they need to make sure that they have eyes, especially when it's only a 3-on-3. Like there aren't as many people to keep track of, and Avaran with a really nice nade on the J-Man, acknowledged by J-Man.
Yeah, Vader's still up. I think his teammates have long, or at least I don't see a Destria. A Destria's actually just dropped.
Destria just tried to go for a flagpole and died immediately. That's what I mean. They need to coordinate their pushes better, I think.
Let's see if anybody spawns forward here. They should have. Destria and J-Man both have. That's good. They have a Magna in first. The Magna just absolutely destroyed a Destria.
Wow.
That is the 3-0.
3-0, yeah. Svenny's a really good Magna.
So now, team needs to be absolutely perfect for the last 2 maps. Well, they need to get 5 unanswered caps.
Yeah.
I think they could still get the tie if final caps once more, but
yeah, Avaran 11-1 with 2 flag casts. I mean,
Adestia with the massive oof and J-Man with the slightly less oof if Doves was here.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you can't really imagine a more one-sided map, but once again, I think it all comes down to coordination, because I think on Mustafar, when they were coordinated much better and had eyes on all 3 of the players, the slaying was going back and forth. But there, when it's a much bigger map and map awareness is so much more important, and comms are really important. I mean, comms are always important, but they're especially important when someone can go around and get sneak caps. They kind of fell apart.
Okay,
also,
let's try this one.
I think Adestria was a little bit too indecisive on that flagpole where he took it around arena, because he was, I think, at first trying to go first way, and then he moved back around arena, and he wasted a lot of time. I think he could have gotten pretty far with a flagpole if he had just, taken it first or something, rather than trying to figure out where to pull.
Yeah, and I think a direct side effect of slaying is also your communication, because the more aware of you are, where your opponents are, the better, you could just focus completely on aiming, whereas if you're looking around like a headless chicken, it's kind of a bad... Oh, I didn't swap.
That's exactly right.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm horrible at this job.
There it is.
Okay, I think we successfully... No, J-Man's still white. Okay, I think that's it. I think I've done it. Yes, I've done it. Okay.
Excellent. Alrighty. Off the struggle bus.
Yeah, we've managed to make it up.
Alrighty. Looking forward to seeing what team can do now that they have the better side.
Yeah, and I think Magna will have I think Magna in general, it depends on the player, can have much more impact than versus others. And I think J-Man is definitely renowned for his mortar play, so...
Yeah, he is.
That is much better Magna, not the start you're looking for, though.
Yeah.
J-Man's now got to play a 1-2, and you gotta hope he plays it almost perfect or he gets some insane damage, and that's not going to happen, and we have 7 seconds before any of team is back on the map.
And Svenny outside, going for the spawn kill.
Yep, DSP is looking for the touch here,
Republic forces
and he is
have
going
seized
to
our flag.
get it. No kills so far just yet. They're all going bridges. Adestria actually dropped to a nade from Avaran. Finny does manage to get J-Man, and Vader dies too. I think at least 2 of them have long.
Yeah, I think so. And J-Man spawned. Destria's the only one who spawned bridges to try and cut this off. He's gonna get dead.
That is
Yeah.
unfortunate. J-Man's now trapped in the spawn, so they can't do anything about this, and now they do have to be perfect now if they want to tie.
Well, J-Man at the very least able to clear out their spawn so that they're not going to get another flag touch here. And now team all pushing up, it looks like.
Yep, the
Point for the Republic.
side effect to this is because Final all kind of played around the flag and tried to keep it safe. They do get free pressure here in the map, but the pushing up ramp is of course one of the most difficult angles to push, and Adestria and Vader will not be successful doing so.
Yeah, I think once the Magna comes out, it'll be a lot easier to push for them up ramp. But assuming that J-Man chooses to go Magna.
Yeah, and I think
does.
we're still a long ways away from that in terms of slaying at the moment.
Exactly, yeah. I think J-Man probably only has... I've only seen him get a few kills so far, so...
I think Final's completely turned up and has figured out their groove here on NYC. They're playing really well right now. J-Man is once again up in the back by himself.
Yeah. Vader dropping DSP and Svenny.
That was a
nice.
good double kill.
Okay.
J-Man's also going to get the kill. At least 2 have long, I think. We might only have 1 with long.
So team able to alleviate pressure.
Yeah,
and-
DSP is the only one up here for 7 seconds. He is playing Jet now. Already has Jet.
Yeah. Oh, and
Not quite
Vader just
connected.
pushing up.
Yeah, Vader's actually going to get a lot of real estate here. Unfortunately, the jump is going to signal his doom. We also have Reduck on a sniper now, and Svenny is just taking the commander out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little confused. It didn't look like Vader shot any shots there. I don't know if he was going for a det or he was just trying to run up ramp really quickly, but
That is going to be the wipe, and actually, we have 10 seconds for everybody but Vader.
yeah, I think it may have been a little better if they had a sniper pushing up ramp with the jet there, but you know.
Vader's going to get 1. Is he going to be good for a second? He is. Vader's actually playing really good interference here. He is going to drop as he does it.
Trading that up.
Avaran, unfortunately, nading himself twice. Probably the mouse coming into play there. Maybe his mouses are fixed.
Yeah,
Yeah, having issues, unfortunately, here. And now
this fight.
he did manage to stay alive until his teammate got there, so we did have a trade out. Ooh, DSP just rolling into Vader.
Looked like a one-shot to me.
It did indeed. Svenny also got a Destru with Commander on the outside of the map. Now J-Man's by himself for 4 seconds. Vader and Destru both spawn in.
Adestria using the spawn invince really well right there. I'm getting the kill on DSP. Just got a death. Oh, and another kill on Svenny.
Yeah,
Nice,
it's gonna
nice.
get the. Ooh, Avaran with a nice nade, and he's actually gonna get a. It's a one-on-one effectively now versus J-Man. He is going to lose that though. J-Man playing really good defense.
Yep, J-Man playing the
I
angle
forgot to
well.
add the cap.
J-Man pushing outside now as sniper.
Yeah, and he's got a Destru already pushed up, so he's trying to help him here. This is the angle we've talked about previously, playing sniper on the outside. Unfortunately, he did drop to Avaran, and Svenny and DSP are going to make it a wipe. With, I believe, at least one of them. Yeah, Adestria does have long spawn. We have the Magna out, though. And
Oh, looks like Vader gets headshotted.
it's 8 seconds again, where J-Man is once again by himself.
But the Magna coming out, J-Man is... Oh,
It's
down.
not
And he
going to
has
be
long
successful.
spawn.
Yep. Vader and Adestria with it all to do here. Adestria actually spawned up, I believe, during the time. And Vader's going to get 1. Vader's played defense so well so far this map.
Yeah, he is. He's holding his team together.
About enough time here, even though he is going to get jetted, for J-Man to make spawn.
Avran
Jetted, rocketed.
spamming some nades out here.
Yeah, Finals actually kind of trapped themselves here. Svenny could, in theory, fly over the lava, but it's a really hard angle to push, I think, a lot of the time.
Yeah, it is.
Vader being very aggressive.
And getting Svenny.
Yeah, he actually got Svenny there. That's the jet down. Now you just have an engineer and a sniper, and final.
Flag dropped by enemy
Yeah, now the sniper's down. It's all onto DSP, and J-Man's gonna...
J-Man going huge.
Yep, he's gonna make it a double. Svinny is pushed up, so the pressure's not alleviated yet. There's also a quick spawn coming in for final. Ooh,
Oh, and J-Man getting Svenny also.
not a problem. Triple kill for the J-Man.
Avram playing that really annoying stairs angle.
Yeah, it's actually one of the most annoying long angles to play
You
because
just
of that
do it,
reason. You can literally shoot the guy without him having any visual on you, but you have perfect visual on him. And because of this,
Yeah.
Avran's actually making so much ground. He's gonna
He is. And
get into the
Industria
spawn.
just leaving him. Going for the jet.
Vader spawned forward, so it's again just kind of a one-on-one versus J-Man and Avran. Avran's actually gonna win that.
Grabs him. Mhm.
He's running straight into Vader. I say that, but DSP's actually helped Avran and got the kill. And now Adestria is by himself.
Yeah.
He's got long now, and actually
It's
team
just
spawned
J-Man
back.
up.
And he spawned back, so there's no chance of stopping this, I don't think.
Yeah, there's not. I don't think.
That is all the flags needed to secure this victory for final.
1 point for the Republic.
I think DSP also playing that middle area really preventing them from getting any ground at all.
Yeah,
They can't even push out without just getting killed.
it's definitely been the last two maps have been a lot more one-sided than map 1 was. Actually, Svenny touched during all of this and has successfully made it towards bridge.
Adestria with the
I'm
missed
not
hit.
sure how Vader's alive right now.
Clumsy Republic.
He's
Oh,
gonna
wow,
get it.
Vader getting him.
Yeah, he's gonna get it bridges. Avran unfortunately did not spawn there, but DSP did, and he's in a 2-on-1 until he can get backup from his team.
Oh,
How
I think
is
Adestria may have
Vader-
blown that early. I don't know.
Perhaps. Vader did not blow his early, and he has made it on there. The DSP and Svenny both spawning back here. There's a det on the flag that's held by Vader, and Vader actually is just gonna one-shot both of them without a problem.
And where's J-Man? Oh, J-Man's down. Oh no, he's up. Never mind.
And he is pushed up, actually. Or no, he's not. I'm thinking opposite sides here, ignore me. So actually the one that's pushed up is Avaran, and I believe he actually has Reduck. Oh no, he doesn't. The commander gave it to the other two players of final. Oh, he wins that 1-on-1. Nice peek from him. And he's going to get onto the flag again. And once again, J-Man has a long spawn.
Yeah, J-Man, I think, looking for a flank, but he turned around, and then Avaran just peeks him and kills him. And Avaran's gonna get that.
He is going to at least get it outside. It's J-Man versus
Outside.
Avaran again. I feel like the story has been said multiple times this map. But at the same time,
And then J-Man
nice
gets him.
shot.
Great peek from J-Man. Playing that really, really smart, knowing that he's the one that has to run it. What?
There was a turret.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused there.
He's gonna peek outside, and Avaran's just gonna absolutely pre-fire him. But yeah, he threw that nade for the auto turret that was invisible on our screen.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, Avaran about to get another touch here.
Oh,
Is he gonna go for the one jump?
he touched it, but it didn't actually hit his back. I'm not sure he's aware. Is he? Okay,
No, no, he's aware.
he was aware. One of the most annoying things about the flag in this game is it'll end up. Oh, J-Man mortared
Oh,
himself.
J-Man mortaring himself.
That's
not good.
unfortunate.
I have the no players to follow.
He did make quick spawn though. You'll have to wait till next spawn cycle if
Next
it's,
spawn, yeah.
it's
Avaran,
no kills have come in yet. I say that actually J-Man I think just went flying off the map.
he did, and Avaran getting a Destria.
Vader's good for one though. He can stop Avaran here.
Again.
The Dets actually plays perfectly if he does run, and he
Yeah.
doesn't even have to worry about that. The
That
shots
was
will
actually
kill him.
really well placed out right there.
So a lot of times people can sprint past the dead if the reaction time isn't there, but he placed it perfectly for a sprint. DSP expressing his displeasure at Mustafar doors. Magnus outside is kind of on a flank. Unfortunately, Avaran I think is done. Either that or he lagged out. He's either
Yeah.
said we won, that's enough for the server, or he lagged out. One of the two.
Yeah.
But it will be recorded as a 8-1 no matter what happens in a 2-on-3.
J-Man getting a nice kill on DSP. J-Man's a good spec player.
Oh, I think he
I
did
think-
lag out. He's already back.
And
I
J-Man
think-
gonna try to spawn kill here. with
Yeah.
Magna.
And poisoning the jet immediately.
Yeah, he does get to.
Everyone
How
needs to
did
get
he?
swapped.
That's actually probably going to be 2 spawns missed, maybe? He might make
Yeah.
this one quick here.
Yeah, Destria just, yeah, nice. Destria's gonna get out with this.
Wait, he says. Was he.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
Svenny got him.
And Avarin's
Oh,
on the
never
wrong
mind.
team, so I'm going to swap him again.
Okay, alright.
Unfortunate.
Vader getting that flag cap.
This is going to boost his points.
Yep.
And J-Man's actually getting the retouch here.
He is.
He's going to drop it down low. He's got DSP in front of him, but Destria's on the flank as well.
Oh, Destria gets some DSP.
Yeah, he's got
Important
2.
frag from him.
He's got 2 above. He's trying to find the auto turret that is
Auto
once
turret
again
is just-
invisible.
Yeah. Everyone playing that.
Oh!
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
Destria getting sort of stuck on the wall on top of a nade there. I'm not entirely sure how he wasn't able to move, but
yeah, I don't know what happened there. But they may try to touch it. Yeah, 2 guys spawned up. Oh,
well,
Everyone just
clean headshot. He's got a magnet behind him now. He'll need another clean headshot, and he's not going to get it
No,
this
he's
time.
not gonna get it.
But he's already done his job because the Destria's down, and the flag is going to reset off that.
Oh, J-Man getting off the poison right before he dies.
This is the absolute worst feeling when you're playing versus a Magna Guard.
Absolutely.
You kill him, but he gets the poison off, so you have to waste health packs if you're not near a CP. And he's actually,
Yeah.
oh, he's not going to die to the poison, but he will die to the shot.
Vader getting DSP. I feel like Vader's been a pretty clutch force for a team.
Yeah, I think he's played really well this map, and I just think that, unfortunately, it's become pretty clear as the better coordinated team
Exactly,
overall. DSP is just rolling out in the middle, but Vader did not dead. I think he just got one shot immediately after that.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like we got a Destria pushing outside, trying to touch the flag. He is going to get the touch, and unfortunately the sniper shots either didn't connect or did not register. One of the two.
J-Man getting DSP.
You got 2 snipers here for final. This is where you might find sniper a bit disadvantageous. You might want to NG in this situation. As I say that, Svenny killed the Destria somehow? Nade, maybe?
I
Either
don't
way,
know.
he's going to get the double, and Avarin will finish it off.
I think it was a nade, yeah.
Destria pushing outside immediately, and Svenny's going to
Coming
make
into
that
2-on-1.
the
Yeah.
delayed triple. I believe DSP jetted him or rocketed himself on the door, unfortunately.
Oh, and Vader getting the quick 2-shot onto Abraham.
Ooh, these mortars are just barely missing.
Oh, DSP with a nice rocket on the Vader.
Svenny just rushing him with a pistol. J-Man had to have been low. It's not going to work out for him, unfortunately.
Oh, and then DSP getting bodied by J-Man.
The most easiest of free fires.
Indeed. I mean, that's also a very hard hallway to push down against a Magna, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
There's barely any barely any mobility.
The way you buff a mortars, you just make it a small hallway. It's just it's not as bad as buffing the Dark Trooper with a low ceiling, but you just make it a small hallway. It's really hard to miss your shots.
Exactly. You're guaranteed to at least do damage, even if you do miss.
Destria's just kind of hopping around outside. He's
And he
gonna
goes
drop.
down.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a headshot, but
I think he was low, but in any case, team was just not coordinating
whoa,
there. But
J-Man's mortar
J-Man with
has.
a really nice mortar.
It's come alive. Unfortunately, it's really late into the game, but it has
Yeah,
come
too little, too
alive.
late. Yeah, J-Man. Yeah, as I said, J-Man is a good spec player, GCW and CW specs, but
Well,
unfortunately not able to make any headway.
we'll go last and see if they decide to play the last one or not.
I think I just froze. Yep,
Vader-
I just froze.
Vader with the 22 and 22, not a bad map for him at all. J-Man also
Not
having
at
a
all.
solid map. The real difference maker was their third. Unfortunately, Adestria having a really rough map.
I wasn't able to see the scores because my screen froze. I'll be back in a second.
We'll wait and see if we play fourth then. Oh.
They want to play the last map?
I'm not sure. Well, we would have to wait for waiting to players to end, which you are currently not here. So.
Alright. I'll be there in a second.
Okay. And I will message Damien. I think it's also like most likely changes so much when you remove a Dark Trooper.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think it was already brown-sided, and you even have issues with Dark Trooper trying to push into the brown side of the map, but now you remove that, and it just suddenly makes it really brown-sided, I think.
But they're on CW on Mus.
Yeah, it's like the thing is like the white side of the map. It's so easy because you have so many. Like you instantly have access to 3 different lanes, and it's easy to change in between those, and then. Whereas brown, you're pretty much funneled into 3 different choke points, and it's a lot harder to make it out of those choke points, especially with the way spawns work and the fact that people can spawn on like really close, or they could spawn far. You kind of want a luck of the draw.
Very true.
Adestria is teabagging a staircase.
And what's also unfortunate for Team is that Final has 3 people who can play specs and switch around between them, and only 1 player on Team plays specs. J-Man.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
So like Final has a lot more class mobility as far as, oh, this class isn't working for me, I can switch over here, and Team really does not.
I believe somebody is spinning in the Republic spawn as Reggie. It's spinning.
Yep, that's spinning.
Distance lag versus Euros feels so bad. I know it feels very bad for their side too, but. Got 2 Reggies in warm up. We're gonna see the 3 Reggie strat.
I hope not. That'd be some BM. I don't like when people do that sort of stuff, but I suppose we'll see.
Vader got an arena spawn. I don't think he's going to go around arena.
No, he's going first.
Avaran's going up first. DSP is actually going to meet Adestria north. It's Inji versus Inji here at the Nighthawk side, or well, close to Nighthawk.
Oh, and Adestria gets it.
DSP perhaps looking for deaths a little too much there. He missed his first one, then went for a second one.
And
But
Adestria ramping up, taking an interesting path here.
At the same time, though, Svenny and Avaran are pushing up the first side of the map. They combine for they have a double from Svenny, and J-Man's the only one up in a 1-on-2 at the moment.
And J-Man getting Avaran. Can he get?
We have taken the enemy flag. Where's Svenny at? Svenny is third with it, and he actually gets J-Man perfectly too. DSP is going to get Adestria, so now they just have to cut off Vader from getting to Svenny, and they're good to go.
Yeah. Vader pushing up second.
I think he might be out of here. Svenny does miss the shot, and Vader will actually get him.
Oh, but
There's still 2. There's actually 2 droids onto the flag now. But
yeah, and Vader
Avaran was there with a long range of sight.
Oh, but J-Man gets him.
Yeah, J-Man coming in a bit clutch here.
DSP has long spawn.
Avaran gets pre-fired by J-Man too. What a double.
Svenny gonna have to take this 1-on-2 right here.
And
he doesn't.
J-Man's just gonna quite easily wipe final.
With a 3K. Well played by J-Man and team in general, actually. Just that pressure.
Avaran's normal? I'm not sure J-Man is aware he's normal. He is not.
He's not, yeah.
He's going to drop because of it. Got Adestria versus DSP here on the flag. Adestria's going to touch.
Take a Cantina?
Yeah, this is an interesting path. Definitely the hardest one for Brown to make it out. is to go to the Cantina side because you're heading towards the front spawn of white.
Front spawn, exactly. And they have a clear line of sight on you if you try to go around arena, whereas like if you pulled the flag as brown, they don't have as clear of a line of sight on you, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Unfortunately, the pull is going to be ended. That was a complete team wipe. Pedestria is off spawn, so is Vader, but I think J-Man actually has long at the moment.
Destria pushing up third is NG. Gonna try to maybe fight this guy second? No.
All of final is in second, and they are going to kill Destria and Vader. J-Man is going to have to do a 3K again, but this time in defense. Well,
And
both
with
times.
multiple NGs, which is harder.
Yeah, and they were actually, it was in defense last time too, so ignore my comment about defense there. But anyway, Avran, and well, Svenny's just popping
Svenny
off.
gets it too, wow. Oh,
That is,
3K from Svenny.
yeah, he replies with the triple of his own.
And there's two of them spawned back.
Yeah, you can't, that is one thing, whenever you have a flag pull as brown, you cannot risk, because if you get that arena spawn, there is no way you're stopping.
You're not stopping it,
Yeah.
exactly. You need to spawn north. That's a
I say brown, but this is actually one of the maps where the sides are flipped, and it would be Empire and Rebels that you don't spawn back after a flag pull.
Yeah.
Did I say Empire
Yeah.
and Rebels? Empire and CIS. Yeah.
When
Anyway,
I was talking about brown, I was mainly talking about Rebels, because I'm not used to seeing this map on CW. It's mostly a GCW map.
yeah.
Pedestria, it's a nice kill on DSP.
Actually, final was, I think, all down there. Adestria was in their
looking a
spawn,
little-
but turned around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening there. Maybe a little bit of lag. Oh, and...
Yeah.
okay, that was Aberrant who got that. That's when he got that.
Yeah, I thought that was an absolute shred. Clone Commander is one of those where it just randomly depletes a health bar in like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, if the registration gods are on your side, occasionally you can just get like a two-shot basically on them.
It fires for so long too. It's ridiculous.
It is. Oh,
Oh.
Aberrant with a ridiculously nice shot.
That was that's an angle. That's what
Yeah.
we call an angle. Ooh, and a headshot onto Adestria to seal the deal.
Okay.
Is Avaran gonna have a 3K of his own too? Will we see it?
You know, I may catch some flack for this in the chat, but Adestria actually can hit some nice shots on NG. Like he has decent gun skill when he's playing well. It's just that I think he goes for deaths too often, and he blows his deaths really early also. So I think he needs to rely on his shotgun a little bit more.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one of the rare cases where you would say he needs to shoot more as opposed to healing or throwing a det, whereas most of the time you're like, you don't use dets enough, use them more.
Yeah, exactly. But the man can play well. Like I've seen him play well. I just think that he needs to have a little bit more confidence in his shotgun ability.
Vader
See, I
is
see you right
playing
there.
Magna.
Going for another death. Oh, and Adestria gets DSP though. But
I was gonna say the Jet made it all the way on top of Arena. Is he gonna get this? Don't do this to him.
if he gets
don't
this, dude,
don't do this to him. He didn't get it. I thought he got it.
I thought he got it too.
I actually thought he hit that.
That would have been the most obscene shot, and DSP with a quick shot on the Adestria.
Yeah, DSP absolutely takes him out. Sniper versus Jet. This is the class you want to play versus Jet and Darky usually.
Absolutely.
But I say that, I think Adestria actually just cleanly one-shot him, proving that Engineer is completely viable. And I don't know what I'm talking about.
On J-Man getting Aberrant. I think Aberrant was unaware that J-Man was back there. And DSP with another quick shot onto Adestria.
Yeah, he was actually in a really rough spot, so that damage for him was really good. Kind of bailed him out of a tight situation. He does just jump into the line of sight of two snipers, and that is going to end his life.
Oh my goodness, Svenny.
Is he going to make it? Will we see his second triple? He's going to go up on the roof?
Svenny clearly mad that we lost that ranked scrim right before this, just popping off.
Oh, he used the roofs to his advantage. He's actually changed the line of sight. Unfortunately, a Magna's going to spawn right at him and drop him.
True.
J-Man's Magna once again proving to be quite on point and warmed up.
Yeah. You know, CW specs get pretty big nerf on big maps like this, but I think J-Man playing pretty well regardless. on Magna.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. It's definitely a map where Jet is really hard to play and make viable because you're
100%.
on such long lines of sight, and rocket travel is easy to track if you really want to.
Yeah, you have to play cover really well and stay behind.
Svenny is feeling great about NYC and shooting dead bodies because of it. There was actually a flag touch during all that. Oh, what a mortar from J-Man.
That was insane.
Braining Svenny.
Oh, and again, simplistic for J-Man, truly.
Absolutely. You put the man on mortar, he's a different player.
DSP getting flanked.
He's in such a rough spot, but he isn't even going to have to worry about it in the end there. And the two snipers that spawn forward are going to end Vader's life.
J-Man missing his shots. And they're getting...
There's the poison again, right as you're about to die. It's actually going to kill DSP.
I love it. Love to see it.
Ooh,
Sniper sitting
Adestria
behind.
getting Avaran at range there.
Oh, and that's a wipe.
We got spawn coming in. It's a quick spawn, so they're not going to be able to make much off that wipe.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Svenny's actually just pushing up first. Spec versus Spec, and Svenny easily wins that out.
Oh, and getting Vader as well.
The reply wipe comes in, and now we have 4 seconds till we see Team back on the map.
Yeah.
Whoa, Free Fire almost working out for J-Man, but not quite.
Oh,
That mortar
what?
worked out perfectly for him, though.
That was insane.
I don't think we've seen even one flag cap, have we? Actually, no, there was one for final, wasn't there?
I think there was one for final, yeah.
It's just,
J-Man bodying TSP.
just
That's
truly
beautiful.
a pleasure to watch this man play this class. He's gonna get one
Oh,
more
gets
before he
the
drops.
avalanche too. Insane.
Vader's looks like he's gonna get some decent real estate here before final's gonna make spawn. I don't know if any of final spawned back. Either one did. DSP spawned
Yeah,
back.
two spawn up
Not
to
in the
final.
ideal class to play versus a sniper, but I think he is actually doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Avaran's actually going to help out with that. J-Man running for his life. He's got 3 people trying to kill him. Ooh, and
Oh,
the
he
rocket
gets-
will get him.
And I think he got long spawn too. Did he? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's only going to be Vader and Adestra here in defense for team on a really good push for final.
Oh, nice dep from DSP.
That's going to be the double, and they have long. J-Man's actually dropped 2, so that's a clean pull. That's a really clean pull, in fact. You're going to have to
Yeah.
hope the sniper does something spawning up front.
Nah, I don't think so. It's just a really hard angle to cut off.
Vader also
and
spawned
plus
back.
they all spawn back.
Except J-Man.
those
J-Man
ones.
is running towards north at the moment, but I also think DSP is... Oh yeah, DSP's gone. Not quite there in time.
It's especially tough to cut off that angle if the person running the flag is an NG. Because like on
Yeah.
sniper, you can hope that you can get a 6 shot onto them, but on
Yeah.
NG,
You're like
It's really
entirely relying on getting to the angle first and then like suppressing them until your team comes to help.
exactly, yeah. Or getting a headshot, but headshots are really optimistic when they can just run it through.
Yeah, team
really
has
fun
gotten a
sometimes.
bunch of kills, but J-Man jumped unaware Svenny was behind him, and that's gonna unfortunately might end that push.
Yeah. DSP just kind of walking forward. I don't know what he was doing there. That was a little but
Vader
Avaran trading out at
Avaran
think-
trading out Vader. Wait,
Yeah.
they traded each other.
They traded each other. yeah.
Okay.
I think DSP might have had some lag there because he was just like it looked like he was just walking forward. But
Svenny's going around arena. I don't think, really don't think anybody from team's aware of this at the
they're
moment.
they're not even looking that way right now.
Vader's kind of
push up.
aware, maybe. He did look back, but you're not going to see anything on your map from that far back.
Yeah.
So
Oh, now he knows, but
he's also
getting
got,
attacked by
yeah, he's got the NG right on top of him.
Svenny really feeling it right now, just pushing first way. I mean, he could have gotten out for free if he had just gone around arena, but
Yeah, for sure. Adestria has managed to kill DSP. J-Man made it off spawn because Adestria was being such a thorn in the side of final. And Avaran's got 3 people shooting at him, and he is not going to make anything happen.
yeah, he's just getting some sniper shots right at him. Oh, and J-Man,
That
wow.
was clean.
Very clean.
He's just
Oh,
popping
J-Man
off.
again.
This is like 4 kills in a row for the man. Can he make it a 5th? Close range fights are always... Oh, he just got him to walk on the nade, so he's going to make it a 5th, and then... Wait, no, he killed himself.
Svenny killed himself. Okay.
I thought it was just J-Man's nade for some reason, but that was definitely Svenny's.
Svenny's showing a good sense of humor there.
Adestria has actually pulled the flag, but I don't think he's going to make it too far here.
I don't think so, no. He's got too many guys on him.
Yeah, and he's just going to drop. Svenny's all the way up first, too.
Team needs to be a little bit more coordinated and decisive with their flag pulls is the thing, I think. Because they've had like some opportunities and they just kind of aren't
Svenny
can't
is
figure out where to go.
just somehow unlocked from the Matrix and dodging bullets.
Yeah, Svenny's just a madman right now. Okay, Adestria finally.
He's going to put a stop to that Adestria with the double.
And Adestria with the double. And then
Vader with the
swiftly
TK. Spout shades of Vader walking out of a certain Tantum door and bodying the hell out of Doves with a dead pack.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that actually. The last tournament.
Oh, it was just it was so casual, man. He just walks out the door, throws a det, and hits him right in the back with it.
Easy for Vader. And Svenny now easily going on top of the spaceship.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, he did get it! He got it!
Oh, don't tell me he gets that too. Okay, he did.
Vader has managed to pull the flag, and he does have time to run it if they don't manage to get this kill. But I also don't think he... Oh.
Don't tell me. Okay, waiting.
That'll be an end to it, it looks like. There is not enough time for team to spawn in, make it across the map, and back in time. Wait, actually, Final just had a flag pull during all that, too.
Yeah, and he's gonna get out with that. Oh, so, no.
That is definitely it.
That's rough. Well,
official scoreline's 8-1, but I think it was more like 11 or 10-1, one of the two. Might have been.
Yeah, you know, it was closer slang-wise than the scoreline would lead you to believe. J-Man going huge, 24-20.
Vader actually having a rough map, but she's actually had a pretty solid series, so his fall-off kind of hurts.
And DSP with all 3 flag caps for final. Well,
yeah, I think you know, slaying definitely wasn't the primary problem. It was just that they weren't as coordinated with map awareness and communication like Final was. So Final seemed to be aware of what was going on at all times, whereas you had multiple times where somebody from Final flanked and managed to kill one of team without them even being aware.
Very true, yeah. And I think, as I said, making sure to be more coordinated on flag pulls and knowing where you're pulling before you pull it, instead of just, you know, running around.
Yeah, for sure.
Not really sure where you're going.
All right, it's time to move on to the favorite part of the broadcast, where we talk and ask questions of people who have won or lost. Oh, Avaran's doing the interview.
Looking forward to hearing this.
Whenever he's ready. Hello.
Yo.
How's it going, Avaran?
I'm good, thanks.
So you it was pretty one-sided. I think the kills themselves weren't, but you guys seem much more coordinated. Did you guys did you feel pressure at all? It seemed like only the first map was like the close one.
We didn't occasionally, maybe we felt pressured occasionally.
Yeah.
We had a pretty relaxed game, I think.
Why Clone Wars over GCW?
On Moose?
Yeah, sure. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hello, Adestria.
That was a good match. Good games, guys.
We just don't like to play against Starkies. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
GG.
And I personally don't really like to play as Starkey. So.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Did the map picks and bans go to your guys' expectations, or did you expect to be playing different maps?
Oh, I was expecting Death Star, but I'm glad it was Moss. I mean.
Oh, nice. Okay, all right. Happy surprises.
Rather Moss than Death Star for sure.
Okay, you got any questions for Medea?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's start asking J-Man and Destria. You guys, it's kind of rough in the flag score, but you guys seem to keep up in kills. Was it just like minor things going wrong or major differences like the communication? How was it?
Map placement, I guess.
All right.
Where we were at certain plays,
Mm-hmm.
it was
Mhm.
we would wipe the team, wouldn't push, or we'd get 2 kills, push up. The last guy would get the flag and then
Yeah.
run all the way around bridges, right under our noses. Avaran's insane.
Yeah, I feel like we could have talked more as a team, like communication wise, but first match, let's get it out of the way. We'll try to do better next time.
Yeah, I think as time goes on, you'll become more synergistic as a team. Understand how each other play.
Yep.
Was most likely the goal from the start, or did you guys just pick it because of bans?
To be honest, we were gonna pick Mustafar, and they picked Mustafar, so we just picked Moss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for our skill level, it's a lot easier to play on familiar maps rather than trying
Yeah.
to play Javas or Tantive or something. It's just you have to have communication down, and you just have to know the flow a lot more
Yeah.
in those maps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes sense. What would you like? What do you think you guys will change going forward? Anything at all specific, or just try and play more to get used to each other?
I think we should start getting in scrims like as a team, and also work on our like callouts and stuff. Not getting excess like words out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got one shot. Blah blah blah. I'm guilty of that as well. But I think like using just callouts that are like easy to understand, not using excess language and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, streamlining your comms.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I got. And you got anything else?
No, GG. Well played to both teams.
Yeah.
Thanks
GG,
a bunch.
guys.
GG.
Thank you. Good game, guys. Good game.
Good game as well. Yep.
All right. I will end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks.